Joseph School, which is celebrating its 20th year of its existence in this part of Panboli and other nearby areas. I am extremely thankful to the management, the staff and the students for having invited me. And I am also thankful to my sister Nigar Shaji, who has been instrumental for this invitation to this school. I would like to congratulate the school, the management and the people of ISRO headed by the senior scientist Joss. It's been instrumental in promoting space science to this area. And he's given a nice speech about the various works of ISRO, which has been the flag bearer of the Indian nation in the global arena now, and we are no less to any country in achieving greater things in the space science. Why we want to promote space science to young kids? He was telling that you are going to be the future engineers and scientists who will be in ISRO in another 10 years' time. And I'm very happy that I started my career as an astrophysicist. I was observing Halley's Comet in the year 1985-86, and then gradually became a professor of physics and did a lot of research work. And my sister Nigar Shaji has been the project chairman of Aditya L1, which is one of the achievements of ISRO, trying to understand the science behind the sun and its rays, etc. She has been in ISRO for the past 37 long years. And she has specially asked me to convey his wishes and other what you call as the scientific advancement for these students, which has been nourished by this school to take a bigger shape in the days to come. She has been a very dedicated engineer, become scientist of ISRO, and she could achieve this task because of her sheer hard work. And she studied in our Changotai Government School and then in Government Engineering College, Tirunelveli. She had an MTech from BITS, Pilani, and then she was here. So what I want to tell you, my beloved students, at this point of time is, the educational curriculum doesn't provide enough time to learn things of your own interest, because that is always motivated towards generating academic excellence. So these sort of exhibitions or other extracurricular activities will certainly help in promoting your passion towards your own interests. In our school days, the teachers play a very pivotal role in generating interest for students in science. So in addition to the students' wishes, it is the teachers and the management which provides the facility, inculcate a scientific temper in the minds of the students. And that is how the passion towards science should grow. The senior scientist from ISRO was mentioning the success and failure of ISRO. All of a sudden, people came to appreciate the great works of ISRO only after the successful launch of Chandrayaan-3. Till then, ISRO has been sending a lot of satellites into space for the past 50-odd years, right from the sounding rocket in the 60s to the latest PSLV, etc. But people became very anxious and aware only after people saw that we could land in the moon. And that is how the interest came into the minds of the people. And so, it is, as he said, it is always the success which are important. But if you note, we used to tell our students, success and failure are both 7-letter words. Both have got 7 alphabets. But it is not always proper to celebrate success and ridicule the failure. And the real success is from the failures. And so that is one of the basic things which has to be put into the minds of the students. Rather than motivating them to do repeated success, they should be allowed to learn what a failure is and how they can change a failure into a success. And promoting interest in science is a basic requirement in learning science. If I remember right, one of the famous physicists, Enrico Fermi, as a 4-year schoolboy, he had a passion for physics. So it is always imperative, or it is always advisable for the teachers to take the students into the world of great personalities, especially great scientists, so that the young students will be attracted by the great works, the great difficulties the people faced, and so on. So today, it is the promotion of space science. It can be something else in another month, and so on. And I'm very sure this management is putting all its efforts by its able team to promote science, to promote education, to promote social harmony in this part of area. So I take this opportunity to thank the management, the ISRO team, for having thought about this place, for promoting space science into the young minds of these students. And I wish this exhibition, Astro exhibition promoted by Astro in collaboration with this management of St. Joseph, will bear fruit, and all the students should take it in the right spirit, because it's always difficult to learn things and sustain it for a time. So many exhibitions of this type will come and go. But the students of this particular school should have a devotion towards making something out of this exhibition or this sort of scientific exposure. And I would like to remind you, some time back, ISRO has sent a satellite with 100 small instruments for studying different things. And out of that 100, many were done in schools. And there is no wonder, maybe in another 3-4 years, a +2 student of this school or a team headed by this school may be able to fabricate a small satellite for a particular study and incorporate into the next launch of ISRO. I wish this exhibition a grand success, and I thank the entire people associated with this for having invited me and thought about Nigar Shaji in this moment. Wish you all success. Thank you.